We had 8 confirmed tornadoes for central Mississippi over the weekend, 12 for the state. A severe weather outbreak potentially setting up to our north from Arkansas to Illinois. A gusty thunderstorm or two this evening towards the Delta. And we're still looking at a severe weather setup possible for central Mississippi Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night. The first round of storms arrives during the afternoon. This is an MCS that's going to develop over into Texas and move east through the day, crossing the Mississippi River after around the 2 o'clock hour, and it could potentially impact the evening commute. The issue I'm having with this first complex moving through is the fact that it's moving in during the heat of the day where you have the most instability around. You have a low level jet that's starting to develop too. And so not only are you looking at these storms potentially intensifying, but you can see some impacts with this, including damaging winds, 60 to 70 miles an hour, large hail, and even the potential for a brief tornado. Even with a low tornado threat, it's still possible, especially with these ingredients like what we saw over the weekend. If you get a little dent within that leading edge, it allows the inflow and that rotation that could potentially drop a quick spin up. And if this complex decides to break apart and become more discrete clusters of thunderstorms, well, that allows the atmosphere to really be able to spin those stronger storms and also drop a potential quick spin up. Round 2 arrives Tuesday evening into the overnight hours as another complex ahead of a cold front moves through the region. Now, the fact that North Mississippi hasn't been as touched as Central Mississippi in the afternoon, this could potentially aid into a bigger impact in the northern part of the state. That low-level jet also expected to be at its most intense. So this is where you're really going to set up a better chance for tornadoes as well as damaging gusts 60 to 70 miles an hour. As that complex descends into central Mississippi, it's likely it may not maintain its strength, especially if we get that first complex moving through in the afternoon. It'll take in a lot of that energy that second system may need to maintain its strength, and we may just not have it. Either way, still dealing with gusty thunderstorms as a possibility. We'll have to watch the potential for that damaging wind threat and that low-end tornado threat. But for Tuesday night into Wednesday morning storms right now, I think the biggest impacts will stay in North Mississippi.